Welcome back to Quinte Connection. Thanks so much for joining us as our festive episode continues. Representing the Prince Edward County Memorial Hospital Foundation, we have Briar Boyce back on the show and Tara Wilkinson from the Andara Gallery down in Prince Edward County. So Tara and Briar, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So Briar, let's start off with you first. Walk us through kind of this festive holiday photo opportunity at Tara's Gallery.
Well, the Prince Edward County Memorial Hospital Foundation has been proud to partner with Tara and Andrew from Andara Gallery for moving into our 4th year of holiday photo in the barn. It's been a wonderful partnership that has brought us closer to Tara and Andrew as donors to the hospital, as well as provided an outlet for the community to participate in a wonderful festive event while raising funds for our new hospital.
So it's a month-long initiative, Briar. How did this initial relationship get started?
Well, it would have been the brainchild of Tara and Andrew completely. They approached our foundation with this new and unique fundraising opportunity, and we were all in. We were excited. They were so committed to hosting this fundraiser and inviting people onto their property to take these wonderful photos. They've really done all of the work. They've been great champions for our hospital.
How do the funds raised support the hospital, more importantly, the new Picton Hospital coming?
So Andrew and Tara have designated the funds raised through this fundraiser for our Back the Build campaign, which is to build our new hospital in Prince Edward County.
How is the Back the Build campaign going, and when will shovels kind of be in the ground?
We are on track to put shovels in the ground this coming spring or summer of 2024.
Thanks, Briar. I really appreciate it.
Blessed with a generous community who continues to support this campaign, and we're all working together to get this new hospital built in the county.
How can people learn more, and where can they go to donate?
They can visit our website, which is www.pecmhf.ca, or they can call us at 613-476-1008, and our extension is 4502.
Are there other big fundraisers happening around the holiday season for Back the Build?
We have some direct mail appeals that will go out. We hope the community will look for our annual Christmas appeal to arrive in their mailboxes sometimes towards the end of November.
All right, thanks, Briar. Appreciate it. And Tara, for you, kind of walk us through the history of your property.
Yeah, so we moved to the county in 2007, and we opened our galleries at that time. And on our property is this magnificent barn. And back in 2020, when the pandemic hit, it was quite a tough time. We could see that our community was really dealing with mental health, being cooped up, not being able to get together. And at that time of the pandemic, it was still really scary. Nobody really knew how is this spread, and we can't go anywhere. And so we asked ourselves, what can we do? What have we got that we can share with the community? How can we help this situation? And we came up with this idea to turn the barn into an open air, festive, decorated space where people could come and take their pictures in front of a magnificent Christmas tree. So thanks to Scutamata Christmas Tree Farm up in Flinton, Ontario, we get a 18-foot Christmas tree that we set up in the barn, and we had hay bales on one side and a bench on the other, and grandparents could be over here and the grandkids could be over there, and it was a way that they could still make holiday memories and be together, but not, in an unsafe way. So we would wear gloves, we used their phone, and we would take the pictures with masks on, and then they would take their camera home right away. So they've got the pictures. We don't need to do any follow-up with that. And all we asked is that they give us a donation for Back the Build. The first year, we actually were hoping to raise $1,000, and we were shocked to have 300 people come through and raised over $5,000. And now going into our 4th year, we've raised over $23,000, and we've had 2,000 people through, with a lot of pets, I might add.
Great to hear. So November 17th to December 17th is when your photo sessions will be going on. What kind of times, and how do people jump in?
Yeah, they're Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between noon and 4. People have to make a reservation, so we ask them to call us at Andara Gallery. Our number is 613-393-1572. And they can also get details on our website. It tells them what we do and how we do it, and all of the process, and our web address is andaragallery.com.
Whereabouts is your property located, Tara?
We're right in the heart of the county. We're at 54 Wilson Road, which just is a couple of buildings in from Highway 62, just as you're approaching County Road 1, right in the middle. So it's easy to see, and there's highway signage directing you to Andara as well.
Good to hear. So it's by donation again this year. How do the alpacas work into things this year?
Well, we have wonderful friends at Noble Beast Farms, and the first year I phoned them up and asked, do you think you might want to be involved in this? And they brought over 4 alpacas, and we put beautiful holiday scarves on them, and they greeted everybody as they came down to the barn. And you know, the beautiful thing at that time too was that kids had been cooped up, and this was something really special that they could do, and they could see the animals and get outside, and it was just beautiful. So every year since, Noble Beast has generously brought their beautiful alpacas for a weekend over, and on those special days we charge, or we ask for, a donation of $20 per adult. On our regular days, we suggest a donation of $10 per adult, but of course people can give as much as they like, and some people happily, because it's such a good cause, give more money. So it's all for a good cause.
What are the dates for the alpaca days, Tara?
Oh yes, yeah. The alpacas will be here on Saturday and Sunday, November 18th and 19th, from noon to 4.
Ah, great. And what about the show and the craft sale? Because I understand there's something else going on in the barn this year.
Yes, well, we have another building on the property that is Andara Gallery that we built in 2019. So it's a brand new contemporary gallery space where we showcase fine art, paintings, and photography. And we will have a show going on in the gallery. People can warm up in the gallery, come and see some art, do a little holiday shopping if they like, and just relax. And that's also where we collect the donations, so people can also fill out receipts to receive a donation receipt from the Hospital Foundation for their donations there.
Why did you want to support the Hospital Foundation initially? Because it's a huge, real community effort across the broader Quinte region.
It is, and you know what? It was no more prevalent than when we started this during the pandemic, and we really wanted to do something to support the hospital. We need the hospital in this community. Everyone here loves our hospital, and I mean, I grew up and spent most of my life in Toronto, and I've never seen this kind of outpouring of support and love for a hospital in my life. So being here, it just made sense that we all get on board. And, you know, it's funny, we're a small business, and you think that it doesn't make a difference, but it does. Every dollar matters. And not only that, we're giving all of our visitors a really beautiful experience too in exchange for that. So it's a win-win-win for everybody.
Do you feel that visitors are aware of Back the Build and Picton Hospital? Because certainly the signs are everywhere these days, whether at the grocery store or kind of downtown.
Yeah, and I think that actually is why our event has been so successful, and the visitors keep coming back, is because everyone recognizes the need for the hospital to be here in our community, and they love it and they support it. So it's not hard at all to get people to rally around that.
So within the Holiday Photo in the Barn initiative, Tara, do you have like a goal or a fundraising goal in mind for this year?
Well, we've raised just over 23,000 so far. I personally would love to see us crest over that 25,000. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can rally everyone and get everyone back and get there. If we reach more the merrier. So I'm happy for all and any donations, and to see everybody come back and enjoy themselves too.
Yeah, thanks, Tara. Appreciate it. And Briar, for you, I mean, we've seen a lot of these grassroots initiatives, fundraisers over the last several years. What does it mean to the Hospital Foundation long term? Because it doesn't have to be a big event to have a big impact.
No, any donation, no matter the size, makes a huge difference in the care that patients in our hospital receive. And Tara and Andrew, through their efforts with Holiday Photo in the Barn, raising $23,000, over $23,000, has been just incredible. It's gone a long way to help us get to what we've raised today for Back the Build, which is just over 20 million. We've got just about $7 million to go, so we need everyone to pitch in and give what they can, participate in these fundraisers that are accessible to everyone. Tara encourages donations of $10 to come and get your photo taken, and that's a really great price point that anyone in hopefully most people in the community are able to afford that, and they're just providing just such a wonderful experience around the holiday season.
Yeah, and that's a great thing too. And Briar, as we wrap up here, do you find a lot of people make donations at the end of the year in December, or is it kind of a gradual thing throughout the year?
Well, we have different campaigns throughout the year, but certainly as we move into the season of giving, we see generosity come in all shapes and forms. And it's a great time to connect with our donors in our community and hear stories like what Tara just shared about the importance of our hospital. And we're just looking forward to celebrating come spring of 2024 when we put those shovels into the ground. It's just going to be wonderful for the whole community to start to see that this hospital is becoming a reality.
Yeah, and it's going to be great to see the shovels in the ground firsthand. Once again, Briar and Tara, thanks so much for joining us. And yeah, the big holiday photo in the barn fundraiser at Andara Gallery happening November 17th to December 17th. So ladies, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.